What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sistas fans, yet again we have another entry in the who the hell used Karen's credit card storyline. And honestly, I don't give a crap. But it's been brought to my attention that a viable candidate has not been brought into the conversation. And I figured, why the hell not? Because tomorrow is the finale. Hopefully a lot of views come in from these videos because they're well thought out. Sure, I'm putting up maybe 4 to 5 a day, but at the same time, I'm only putting them out if there are subjects I feel I can turn into a quality video, as with all the other content on the channel. So without further ado, if you can go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to show you like the content, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you are made aware whenever I post content, or you could just check the channel every day or so, because I'm pretty consistent with uploads. Like, yeah, there might be a couple days where there's nothing, but it's like, oh wow, Jeremy uploaded like 10 videos the other day. Yeah, see what I mean? There's always something for you to watch. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. The Facebook group is at like 135,000 subscribers. Members. Holy freaking crap. And hit the subscribe button, especially if you've been a long time subscriber, but then you look down and it's like, holy crap, I'm unsubscribed from the channel. YouTube has been doing that for some reason, so please just make sure you're subscribed. And if you are a frequent viewer of the channel, just hit subscribe, it's free. And on top of that, you will help me by increasing the percentage of the subscriber watch time on the channel. We're like at 32%. Meaning that there's well over 60% of my views coming from non-subscribers. So remedy that by hitting subscribe. So, I believe it's Helena. I just want to make sure I got the name right. She is one of the co-workers at the airport with Danny and Zach. And during season 1, around the midpoint, when Danny and Zach had broken up for like the 5th time, and he got kicked out of the apartment, essentially, he was staying at the, I believe it was like the help center, basically for those kind of down on their luck, kind of like a homeless shelter of sorts, basically for people who had nowhere to go. He stayed there. Apparently they hooked up. And when she realized that he was ignoring her phone calls because he had gotten back together with Karen, she comes up with the lie that we find out is a lie. I think Danny's the one that does it. She says that she's pregnant by him. And after it was discovered that she lied, because that turned out to mess up the reunion between Karen and Zach, she's pretty scorned after that. So somebody was like, you know what? What if she was actually the female client who used the credit card because she knows who Zach is, so it would make sense. That actually is very viable. It's kind of like the video I recorded, the videos I recorded before this one about Sheen being pregnant by her boyfriend, not Jason, and then the whole Andy nightmare thing about Jasmine. I really do like these ideas because, again, I wouldn't be doing the videos if I didn't think there was anything to really talk about or dissect here. Now, a couple things. Number one, we as a fan base, we have not seen the video footage, so we don't know what or which female client or possible employee was at the salon that used a credit card. Just remember that Danny and Sabrina were the first ones to see it. They said it was a female client. So Pam is still on the table because myself and a lot of other viewers are like, you know what? They probably don't know Pam that well. So they are like, oh, in the salon, yada, yada, yada. So they don't know that's a person that works there as opposed to a client. But also you look at it from the perspective of it's all about motive. It has to be somebody who knows who Zach Taylor is. So I mean, some people have been theorizing, what was her name? Rachel, the wife of that preacher that was at the salon that Karen was bad-mouthing. What if it was a situation where her and Aaron were conspiring together? It's like, hey, get her credit card and say Zach Taylor did it. That way it'll cause a rift in those two so I can have her for myself. You got it, Aaron. But I think the Helena scenario actually works well too, because number one, she knows who Zach Taylor is. But wait, Jeremy, how would she know who Karen is? Look, all I know is in the day and age of social media, and all that gossip going around the airport, I'm pretty confident that if she wanted to find out who the ex-girlfriend was that Zach got back together with that led to him ignoring her, I think she could find out. And plus she owns a salon, so I'm pretty sure Karen is, somewhat well known within the black community of that part of Atlanta. I mean, part of Georgia. Just my opinion. Plus, it's Tyler Perry writing. It's a small world. Hell, go to Bruh, and I think it was I forget her name, but it's the female employee that works at the sandwich shop with Sean and Miss Alice. And she says, "Oh yeah, Mike, Pam told me about you. Me and her get our nails done together at the same spot." I think the same thing could be true about, Karen's hair salon, where, Helena could be a regular customer, or she could be going there for like the first time. And, you just never know. You just never know. So I think the motivation's there. But kind of like going back to season 2 of The Oval when it came to the filming, and the question of was Jean alive or not, and Ashley Monique Harper, it was a situation where it's like, do I see this character going into camp quarantine during the pandemic to film just a couple of scenes and go? I don't think so. I feel like the same is true about Helena. Now, I don't know if the actress lives in Atlanta, because if she did, there might be more of a reasonable, there will be more of a, I think she might be in an upcoming episode or the upcoming season, but I don't think that's the case, because if it was her, I feel like they would have shown us. But then again, they're just stretching out this quote unquote mystery for no good reason at all. It's like, I just don't see why they are trying to milk this for what it's worth. Karen knows that Zach didn't do it now. Okay, why not just show the audience who really did it? It just makes no sense. I want to be real here. I want to take it to the next level. And I want to mention this in my season finale predictions video. I don't think we're going to find out, because the season finale is going to take place the same night, the same day we're in right now on the show. So I don't think the credit card thing is going to be handled at all. So Helena, again, has a motive, but I honestly don't see Tyler Perry bringing the actress in just to film like security camera footage scenes. I really don't think they'll do that. Again, perhaps she could be in season 3, but I just don't think it matters, because the drama is between Zach and Karen, because Fatima's in the mix, and then, she's with Aaron. So I don't feel the need of digging up somebody from the middle of season 1 just for the sake of, more drama on top of drama. It's kind of like with Fatima, you had the Hayden factor, just like in season 1, you had Aaron's entire in-law family going after Karen. So I don't see a need for Helena to be brought back. Again, it makes sense from the revenge aspect, but I just don't see the character being brought back this particular season. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I like the theory, hence why I did the video. But I pray to God this is the last one on this credit card. I honestly have nothing left. And again, I've been no gas in the tank here in regards to these ideas. You all are coming up with fantastic theories. And yeah, we will find out tomorrow. Well, no, we probably won't. In regards to did the card stuff, I don't know. But with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. And speaking of money, if you want to donate to the channel, it is very much appreciated, but not required. Go ahead and hit me up on PayPal or Cash App. For the 7 people who are on Patreon, I dissolved it. I pretty much, I still got Patreon because there are a couple of people I'm actually subscribed to because they put out good content. But I got rid of it because I didn't want to take money each month from those who graciously gave me money each month. And I'm not producing content on that particular platform. So if you want to donate, just donate PayPal or Cash App. It's a lot simpler, more to the point. Maybe one day, if I'm able to, schedule things properly and come out with exclusive content, then I'll revive Patreon. But for now, it's only PayPal, Cash App. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. And with that being said, I'll talk to you soon.